April 1943. New Thunderbolts wait, heavy, untrusted, engines coughing awake before sunrise.
Pilots trade jokes, calling bruisers clumsy. Milk bottles with wings this morning. Escort the bombers. Avoid dogfights. Dive, climb, disengage. Stay alive.
Ground crew bolts drop tanks, fingers numb, tools ringing against cowlings tonight.
Bob Johnson checks canopy seals, rosary tucked, fear quiet under resolve today.
Engines roar, prop arcs shimmer, runway dest lifts, gulls scatter into sky. Climb to 27,000, oxygen hisses, England shrinks into quilted fields below.
Bandits north. Formation tightens, hearts tighten tighter still. Hold positions.
FW-190s, slash through sun. Tracer lines stitch air like needles screaming.
Johnson turns late, heavy airframe lags. Rounds hammer the fuselage, metal shrieks. He dives, boost builds, wings hum. Enemy overshoots, disappearing astern, first release.
On recovery, one squadron missing. Field hospital prepares extra cots tonight again.
Mess hall whispers. Germans laughed today. Americans buried names before letters arrived. Look, no turn fights anymore, gentlemen. Energy tactics are now gospel. Always altitude. Command orders retraining. No turn fights. Energy tactics.
Gunnery range. 850s roar. Casings rain. Targets dissolve into confetti drifting.
Engineers fit paddle props. Test pilots grin. Climb rates surge upward dramatically.
Drop tanks arrive. Longer legs promise deeper escorts into hostile airspace tomorrow.
Dive like hawks, strike once, extend, reform, survive together.
Briefing, boom and zoom, dive like hawks, strike once, extend, reform, repeat, survive together.
Over channel, contrails braid. Confidus tentatively returns with disciplined spacing, eyes open. They intercept bombers hunters. Thunderbolt slash. Radios calm, clipped, professional, lessons working.
German ace misjudges climb. P-47 retains energy. Rolling scissors deny angles mercilessly.
Stay humble, stay alive.
Kill confirmed, pilot breathes shakily, remembers warnings, not victory's sweetness, stay humble.
Maintenance night shift. Bullet holes chalked, panels drilled. Stories traded quietly under floodlights.
Weather turns, missions scrubbed, boredom gnaws. Letters home gather fingerprints and grease. The new routes are marked in red. Flak belts are thick, rendezvous windows tight.
Time it.
Timing is everything.
Intelligence map.
June briefing. Schweinfurt looms. Escorts plan deep penetration with relays. Endurance paramount.
Over Belgian, fuel gauges sink, drop tanks empty, switch, climb, continue inward.
Flak bursts flower black. Cockpit rattles. Instrument needles jitter angrily, hold course.
P-17 group ahead. Silver fortresses wounded. Escorts weave protective lattices around them.
190s attack. Boom and zoom counters. Thunderbolts dive hard, then vanish, climbing back high.
He lands riddled. Ground crew count holes. Airframe shrugs, indomitable, everyone's stunned.
Rumor spreads. Thunderbolt's so tough. Knives needed to carve bullets from armor.
Training evolves. Vertical maneuvers rehearsed. Pairs coordination drilled relentlessly. Trust becomes instinct. Autumn arrives. Production surges. Replacement aircraft flood dispersal pads. Industry overmatches attrition.
Brevity, patience, remember angles, and understand the economics of altitude, that's survival.
Low-level training, strafing patterns plotted, convoys, locomotives, airfields marked. Approach fast, decisive.
Winter light thins. Contrails glow. Bombers cast long shadows across clouds drifting.
Command expands roles. Thunderbolts claim rails, bridges, depots with fury, cutting arteries.
German morale erodes. Aces overtasked. Fuel scarce. Weather allies enemies unpredictably both.
Dawn sortie. Mist clings. Prop wash carves halos through dew-beaded grass. Engines murmuring.
Coastline slides beneath. Ships glitter. Invasion rehearsals tighten operational tempo every week.
Dogfight over can. Boom. Zoom. Extend. Wingman covers. Then rejoins. Rhythm perfect. Field chapel service. Boots. Helmets. Tags. Losses counted without speeches. Silence heavy.
Mail arrives. Photographs creased. Distant lives feel painfully immediate. Promises remain fragile.
Engine change. Supercharger inspected. Grease under nails. Laughter under fatigue. War continues.
Operations board. D-Day near. Interdiction ramps. Bridges scheduled for erasure tonight again.
June 6th. Beaches ignite. Thunderbolts scythe inland, cutting reinforcements and communications arteries. Columns scatter. Smoke plumes. Radios report convoys burning along hedgerow lanes everywhere.
Walrus search crews rescue ditchers. Camaraderie hardens into stubborn brotherhood after losses.
Captured German admits fear. Thunderbolt arrivals mean things explode immediately, we record.
Strategy meeting. Extend escorts deeper. Rotate groups. Keep pressure constant every week.
Rail yards cratered secondary blasts chase fleeing crews between wagons. Relentless pursuit.
The goal isn't just kills, it's survival. Come home to fight again tomorrow.
Johnson mentors rookies, patience pre.
Snowfall muffles dispersals. Heaters fail. Humor keeps fingers moving. Spirits stay stubborn. Spring returns. Mud sucks boots. Sorties surge with longer daylight. Targets multiply. Factory chimneys blacken horizons. Fuel caravans stretch. Engines sing ceaselessly. War's rhythm. Thunderstorms ambush formation. Instruments rule. Training saves tangled lives. Trust your gauges. Summer 1944. Germans retreat. Yet flak remains murderous near bridges. Caution paramount.
Insane bridges erupt. Columns halted. Thunderbolts withdraw. Silent pride masking exhaustion afterward.
In debrief tent, smoke rings rise. Chalk arcs trace victories. Losses in balance.
New arrivals study legends. Veterans weary yet teaching discipline and measured courage.
Normandy quiets. Wreckage steams. Thunderbolts roar low, honoring comrades left below.
News crackles. Paris liberated. Cheers echo through hangars. Disbelief and joy mixing.
Autumn bites. Fuel scarce. Sorties rationed. Every gallon guarded like blood today.
Front moves north. Escort routes lengthen. Thunderbolts press toward Rhine crossings relentlessly.
Weather flight charts narrow gaps. Reconnaissance critical for bomber streams tomorrow morning.
Over Ruhr, flak blackened sky. Thunderbolts carve paths for wounded bombers limping home.
Wingman gone. Formation tightens. No words spoken. Grief stored for later.
Mechanics pray briefly. Wrenches resume. Faith lives between oil stains and duty.
Replacement engine roars. Vibration steady. Relief passes between weary men tonight.
Rhine crossings bombed. Thunderbolts dive through steel hail. Discipline steadies hands. Combat in haze. Seconds stretch. Instincts rule. Kill or die without hesitation.
Frost delays flights. War waits for weather. Men curse and joke together.
Another one for the ghosts, eh?
Brief leave, city bright, laughter brittle. Memories linger behind every toast made.
Orders recalled. Leave ends. They return without words.
duty heavier than rest.
Our target, cripple Cologne's rail yards. Complete darkness tonight.
March orders. Cologne rail yards targeted. Precision critical under moonless darkness.
Heavy flak ahead. Formations adjust. Cool voices steady chaos mid-air perfectly.
Targets burn. Mission complete. Sky glows infernal red behind withdrawing escorts.
Come on, baby, just a little further. Fuel dwindles, coastline distant, every minute stretched by fear and calculation.
Dead stick glide, silence deafening, coastline teasing distant salvation under wings.
I'm alive! I actually made it! Crash landing holds, pilot crawls free, laughter meets rescue jeep speeding closer.
Ward filled. Pilots recount survival. Nurses listen, half smiling, half afraid, silently.
Russia advances. Optimism tempered by fatigue lines.
Winter returns. Men older. Courage habitual. Weariness settled deep.
Battle of Bulge unfolds. Thunderbolts launch under overcast. Intercept columns fiercely.
Low-level strikes devastate armor. Forests burn. Survival measured minute by minute.
Snow relentless. Operations shrink. Camaraderie deepens under endless white silence.
Command debates. Thunderbolt missions diversified. Fighter-bomber dominance cemented gradually.
Spring 1945. Skies clear. Luftwaffe fading. Thunderbolt supremacy undeniable now.
Final offensives. Thunderbolt strafe columns. Surrender inevitable amid smoke columns.
Rumors swirl. Crews cautious, hopeful, unsure how to breathe peace.
One more sortie. Cameras mounted. Record the end properly, they say.
No opposition. Only clouds, calm, and the echo of engines past. Home flight serene. Familiarity strange. Peace foreign to war-tuned minds.
Victory Day. Thunderbolt crews cheer. Joy tentative but genuine across muddy dispersal.
Machines rest. Production lines cease. Noise replaced by distant wind sighing.
Missing man formation rises. Silence breaks. Remembrance sacred under widening sky.
War's echo lingers. Thunderbolts sleep. Men carry memories heavier than metal. Old faces meet. Grey hair, familiar laughter. Faded photographs compared.
Museum quiet. Visitors stare. Machines now teachers of Kurav and endurance.
We just did what we had to do. Interview captures humility, heroism under state, history alive through trembling words.
Abandoned factories whisper legacy, steel turned memory, progress unrelenting always.
Generations learn sacrifice. Images teach resilience, technology, and the cost of peace.
Restoration begins. History breathes again through dedication and oil-smeared hands.
Airshow roars. Time collapses. Thunderbolt flies once more beneath peaceful sky.
Legacy continues. Generations linked by courage, curiosity, and whispered family pride.
Day ends. Memory eternal. Machines rest, but legends keep flying unseen.
From ridicule to reverence, Thunderbolt's roar became freedom's enduring hymn forever.
Morning calm. History sleeps beneath tarps. Every rivet remembers thunder and courage. Technicians preserved truth. Maintenance logs tell stories machines could never speak.
Medals gathered dust, weight now symbolic of youth and countless fallen brothers. Archivists digitize history, war's chaos distilled into fragile frames of light.
New pilots learn jet tactics. Thunderbolt lessons anchor their first doctrines firmly.
Speed replaced weight, yet courage remains unchanged, inherited through generations.
Thunderbolt spirit reborn. Jet pilots channel discipline born over Europe's skies.
Old lessons reawaken. Technology evolves, strategy echoes through Thunderbolt heritage.
Boneyard rose, wings folded. Time erases noise, but not significance of deeds.
Restored P-47 unveiled. Applause rises. Ghosts smilt beneath polished metal sheen. Reunion warmth. Friendship endures. War forged unbreakable bonds across decades, unmeasured.
Family albums bridge generations. Love and loss preserved in fragile pages.
History lives through education. Children retell courage with admiration and awe.
Testimony raw, memories vivid. Silence heavier than applause following each recollection.
Restoration labor of love. History revived through sweat, grit, and devotion.
After decades silent, Pratt & Whitney breathes again, shaking hearts alive. Thunderbolt rolls forward. Applause erupts. Past and present merge through roaring cylinders.
Rebirth complete. Machine transcends time. Flight again consecrates memory eternal.
Sky fills with echoes, silver trails honoring those never returned home.
Flyover solemn, tears fall. Thunderbolts honor names etched in cold stone.
Curiosity ignited. Young minds touch history through metal, oil, and wonder.
Last pilot passes. His stories soar free beyond hospital walls tonight.
Farewell flight honors service. Silence follows, heavier than any engine roar.
Love outlives war. Quiet devotion replaces thunder and fear forevermore.
Monuments endure. Generations pause, remembering the price of freedom dearly.
History preserved anew. Digital age safeguards stories of courage, unbroken. Broadcast inspires empathy. Past connects present through shared humanity again.
Thunderbolt legacy educates. Courage paired with consequence. Humility born of reflection.
Night guards pause, sensing unseen wings still guarding halls of memory.
Anniversary marks resilience. Time bends. Gratitude bridges generations wordlessly.
Thunderbolt archives online. Knowledge democratized. Memory immortal beyond walls.
Gentlemen, our industrial might echoed in each Thunderbolt sortie.
Scholars reinterpret victory.
Digital skies revive history. Players relive courage without real blood cost.
Innovation born of urgency. Science tempered in furnace of necessity.
Laughter fills the cockpit. Innocence meets legacy. Imagination rekindled anew.
Engines up! Action!
Cinema resurrects heroes. Fiction honors fact through sweat and celluloid.
Premiere emotional. Memories flicker realer than film. Gratitude overflowing tonight.
Praise focuses not glory, but endurance. Thunderbolt's true story reclaimed beautifully.
Parade unites generations. Sound of engine becomes hymn of remembrance.
Modern pilots study ancestors. Discipline eternal. Only engines differ now.
Old meets new.
Continuity of innovation shines between steel generations.
Knowledge preserved.
Students find inspiration amid faded schematics, once secret.
Music translates machinery into emotion. Art remembers what war forgot.
Elder pilots relive youth, eyes glisten. Pride tempered by loss remains.
Legacy sustained by generosity. Gratitude fuels next generation of preservation.
Midnight sky hears once more that thunder which once defended freedom. Dawn serene, memory alive, history breathes through light over wing edges. Storytelling sustains lineage, peace valued through echoes of old battles.
New media revives legacy. Voices of past merge with present seamlessly. Education transforms. History felt firsthand. Courage learned through experience safely.
Scholars applaud preservation. Machine becomes metaphor for human spirit, unbroken.
Design principles survive decades. Thunderbolt wisdom still shapes modern craft today. Artifacts whisper names, each page another heartbeat from wartime sky. Youth rediscover history, hope born from understanding past is cost sincerely.
Cycle repeats, passion eternal. History restored, piece by piece, anew.
Scholars confront paradox, innovation's gift wrapped in war's shadow.
Silence powerful. Gratitude hums. Every name a story of devotion.
New project born. Generations bridged by enduring fascination with courage. Vigil held. Peace remembered. Thunder replaced by whispered vows. Lesson immortal. Flexibility, teamwork, courage outweighed technology always. Art captures spirit. Paint transforms engines into symbols of endurance. Sequel premieres. New audience gasps. History alive once more.
Family legacies speak. Connections rediscovered between bolts and bravery.
Education blooms from sacrifice. Tomorrow's pilots guided by yesterday's valor.
He listens for distant engines. Memories arrive like soft wind.
Hope renewed. Children draw peace, born from machines once of war.
Exhibit ends. Memory persists beyond walls, alive within hearts.
Public art transforms history. Courage colors daily life anew.
Scholars agree. Thunderbolt symbol transcends conflict into perseverance. Nature reclaims sorrow. Beauty coexists with remembrance gently now. Technology resurrects immersion. Voices of past surround present in clarity.
Sir, would you fly again? For peace, yes.
Former foes united. History's lessons bloom into enduring friendship.
Thunderbolt missions 1943, loading vivid 3D replay.
Artificial intelligence safeguards history, revives empathy through virtual memory.
Diary recovered. Intimate truths bridge decades through trembling handwriting.
Another rebuilt Thunderbolt ascends. Legacy breathes through modern courage again.
Global gratitude flows. Remembrance transcends distance and time seamlessly. Compilation ends softly. Voices merge into collective testament of endurance.
Courage forged in steel, remembered in peace.
Celebration joyful. Sky itself honors legacy through brilliant light arcs.
Ocean remembers sailors, pilots alike. Unity found through memory.
Morning reborn. Engines silent, yet echoing through hearts forever steadfast.
From ridicule to reverence, Thunderbolt's thunder becomes humanity's everlasting lesson.